Hey, how's it going, freelancers? Well, I've got some good news today, as well as some other info I want to discuss with you all. Now, it's no secret that the Battlefront 2 fiasco blew up in EA's face, and there has been some serious backlash and repercussions involved from the incident. In fact, it seems like EA expected some backlash, but nothing to this size and magnitude. I for one love the gameplay of the game, but I can very much see why many gamers are not very fond of the loot or progression system. Looking past Battlefront 2, and into EA's future lineup, the publisher still has several big titles coming out in the next year or two, including the usual sports games, as well as a new Battlefield. But the game that EA is banking on most, and hoping to become their next big Titan franchise, is none other than Anthem. Well, from what little we have seen of Anthem so far, the game obviously looks very promising. But after EA previously talking about how to monetize it, people began to get very worried about the fate of the game. Combine the possible monetization of Anthem, along with several job layoffs that happened at bioware during development, including Stephen Gilmore and Mike Laidlaw, and it's easy to see why many fans are worried about how the game will turn out. Well, the good news is that according to internal sources, as spoken on segmentnext.com, bioware and EA are reconsidering their monetization plans for the game. It seems like the goal of this refocus and restructure on microtransactions, if there even is any, is to make sure that the gameplay of Anthem will be free from being linked to real money. So I think it is probably safe to say that Anthem will still have some form of online monetization, being that it is an MMO looter shooter, but I think that it will function more or less around visual customization options, similar to that of Destiny's Bright Engrams. Hopefully though, it'll avoid what happened with Bungie and their own fiasco of microtransactions. Also in another article by comicbook.com, it was discussed how EA's Chief Financial Officer, or CFO, Blake Jorgensen went on stage at the NASDAQ Investor Conference to discuss EA's future. In that conference, Jorgensen promised that Anthem would be released before March 31st, 2019, and hitting the projected milestones on time. I hope development on Anthem continues to remain on track, and that this time, bioware is able to use Anthem as a means to bring back some good PR to their name, after what happened with Mass Effect Andromeda. Another reason for this video is because I've seen several videos up on YouTube saying things like Anthem is in serious trouble, when of course the game is not in any immediate danger. Rather, just EA is trying to decide if they will even include microtransactions in the game, so as to avoid another stock drop, which will only scare away investors. I don't think Anthem is ever going to be in serious trouble, since so much of EA and bioware's name rests on the project. But what do you guys think about all this? Do you think EA is going to change their business model for good this time? And do you think Anthem will be an example of this change? Or do you think EA is only trying to avoid the current fallout and will eventually go back to their previous ways? Let me know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys on the next Shepard Gaming video. Kila Salai.